with social sharing technology, or we see the share this icon, for example, on the email communications that we subscribe to. Share this has enabled organizations now to literally empower their subscribers to share that article in that email or that invitation with their friends, their colleagues. And so social media literally has served as a major catalyst to enable organizations to reach more individuals by now leveraging the power of email in combination with social sharing. In fact, the founder and CEO of Share This, a gentleman by the name of Tim Schigel, and their organization is based in Cincinnati. One of the comments that Tim makes all the time is that these days, 50% of all content that is shared on the internet is shared via email. And so this relationship between email and social is absolutely one that is very, very tight. And now you open this capability up with social media, where now brands, organizations have a presence on Facebook, have a presence on Twitter. What that really means today is that your evangelists, who are not only email subscribers but also some of your biggest advocates, they are now actively participating in fueling the conversation via Facebook, via Twitter. And that whole dynamic has really changed marketing forever, because now some of an organization's most successful marketers, Derek, are its own customers. And that particular factor is one that not-for-profits can absolutely leverage, because when you have individuals that are very passionate about that cause, and you give them a way to be able to take their voice to literally hundreds of thousands of individuals, that has an enormous multiplying effect on your ability to be able to get your message out to a number of potential new donors. Mobile is an interesting factor as well. Again, back to the triangle offense. The foundation of that, of course, being email subscribers. You lay in social on top of that, but now mobile has become an increasingly powerful way for organizations now to invite people who might be attending an event, for example, to use their cell phones to opt in to become an email subscriber. ExactTarget has been one of the pioneers in offering technology that I refer to as direct response text. The technical word for it, of course, would be SMS. But this is a technique that organizations like the Red Cross have used very, very effectively to invite people to opt in to receive email that may be tied to a specific cause. You mentioned Haiti and the campaign to drive donations to benefit the Haitian people. The Red Cross is an outstanding example of an organization that has used direct response text to enable more individuals very easily to be able to become email subscribers and then start receiving information relevant to that cause. So you really begin, Derek, I think, to see how this confluence or this integration of email, mobile, and social has really given organizations a tremendous platform on which to engage with both current as well as prospective donors.
Joel, you're talking about this sort of triangle, these three elements here, email, mobile, and social. But would you give us a sense of, do you think all organizations are at a level where they can do these three, either do them well, do them effectively, or do you think that there are some organizations out there based on size or efficiency or even companies in that way that probably need to at least focus on several of these and do them well first before integrating them all? What's your approach to that?
My approach is definitely get very, very good at walking before you attempt to start running. And the reason, and what I mean by that, to put it in practical terms, you're correct. Not every organization is ready, as the Red Cross is, for example, to launch into a totally integrated strategy enabling or utilizing email, mobile, and social. My recommendation, Derek, for organizations that are relatively new to digital media is to start with the basics. And my formula is very, very simple. Most organizations have a website today, and that website is, quite frankly, mile marker number one. When individuals begin researching organizations to whom they want to have a relationship with, again, in the context of a not-for-profit organization, websites today, if you are an organization that has a website, the main recommendation I make is design your website for engagement. And what I mean by that is make sure that your website is easy to navigate. Make sure that you are providing content that is very easy to access, very easy to download. What you don't want to do is erect barriers that make it accessing that content difficult. The best organizations are the ones that understand that their websites have become literally the hub of engagement. It's the hub of marketing. Everything you do in terms of advertising, word-of-mouth marketing, events, all of these different tactics are eventually going to cause individuals to come to your website looking for answers, looking for solutions, looking to educate themselves. So my recommendation, Derek, is that organizations that are new to digital media start first by really going to school on their website and making it designed for engagement, and specifically, in addition to providing great content, invite people to become an email subscriber. If there's one thing that I think organizations that are going to be listening to this need to understand is this. On average, 9 out of 10 people who visit websites leave without ever identifying themselves. And it's a shame, because an organization that does not invite people when they visit their website to opt in, or they don't give them a reason to become an email subscriber, are missing a huge opportunity. Your website should be absolutely your first opportunity to engage someone and give them a reason to become an email subscriber. The second thing that I recommend that organizations do is understand how people are using search engines to find their way to your website. In other words, what are the keywords? What are the phrases that they're entering into Google or Yahoo or Bing? The kinds of phrases or keywords with which your organization is identified. The term that we use in our industry to describe this discipline is called search engine optimization, or SEO. This is something that every organization, large or small, Derek, really needs to become good at, is understanding how people are using search engines to find their way to websites. The better your website is optimized to attract those visitors, the more successful you are going to be in attracting that traffic. But what that means is once you understand the major keywords, the major phrases that your donors, your benefactors are using to find their way to you, make sure you have those keywords and phrases injected into your core website, your microsites, your landing pages. If you have a blog, make sure that you're using those words there, because all of those things definitely play a vital role in attracting visitors to your site. So go to work on your website, number one. Make sure that it's optimized to attract visitors by using search. But then once you have them attracted to your website, do the next thing, and that is give people a reason to become an email subscriber. I said it before, and I'll say it again. When you talk about new era marketing or engagement with individuals, your foundation absolutely must be email. Then later on, you can add another layer, which might be social media, and add another layer, which might be mobile. But your foundation, everything that we see here at ExactTarget points to the fact that if you do a really good job cultivating and nurturing your email subscribers, that's your best long-term solution for really leveraging that relationship with those individuals.